Well, hello there. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Melody, Kiari, thank you so much for the lurk and the support. Thank you for being here. Ah, Goji. Thanks for the sub. Love you too. I know you're kind of in lurk mode right now because of music stuff, but thank you so much for the sub, and thank you for fucking 28 months. That's an insane amount of time to sub. And thank you. My goodness. You're here! You're here! Goji! Thanks for being here. Neo, sounds good. Bracana's tummy is at war with her today, so can chill and watch on the TV. Oh no, that's not good. I hope Bracana's tummy behaves soon. Hope that works out. Also, I don't know where my red glasses are again. They're around. I guess I could wear brown ones and just be really weird. Do I have brown ones in here? These are what these are. Ooh, what kind of food? So, Goji and I, chatting one-handed. What are you doing with the other hand, Goji? What's going on? See, that just feels weird. That feels like I'm wearing sunglasses inside, and I like the red ones. I need to get the red ones back from wherever they're hiding. Eating nachos. Heck yeah, nachos. We made the messiest thing to eat right before stream starts, but like, I'm fucking hungry, so I'm gonna eat some nachos. Chat one-handed, shovel food with the other. Oh, that's right. That makes sense. Oh, hence the eating nachos. That makes sense. Brown one. Wait, hold on. Corey Hart covers? What are you talking about, Neo? Loki, that's not a good idea. Thank you, buddy. Not just for the win. Wait, I don't know who Corey Hart is. What song? I wear my... Oh! I get it. I understand now. So I can... And it gave you 2 chains? That's just upsetting. Just the amount of wrongness. You can delete that request. I put in the other one. The Corey Hart one, just for the sake of accuracy. That's weird. So Songify seems to be working, however, it knows absolutely nothing about songs. This will be fun. This will be a fun night, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I feel really awkward just eating a plate of nachos right now, but I'm really fucking hungry, so we're gonna do that. How is everybody's Wednesday going? It feels like a little bit of a wacky Wednesday, but I wanna hear your experiences with today. That makes sense, Neo. I listen to some Lil Wayne. I do have to be in the right mood, though. I think maybe just for that kind of rap in particular, that makes sense. Jess! Wow! My goodness! Thank you so much for the sub! And thank you for 10 fucking months. Jeebus. You triggered a hype train. Well done, guys. Did not... Oh my goodness, sorry. Those are spicy too. Doing okay, I'm really tired though. How's yours been? It's been a little wacky. It's been a little wacky. Jess, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. And wow, to you too. You sub in bulk when I sub, so this is the same sub for the past 6 months. Interesting. Wait, hold on. So you sub ahead, but then it gives you the option to share that you technically subbed again, right? Is that how that works? I don't know what you're knocking off, dude, but don't. Thank you so much, Jess. It's like some extreme metal. I have to be on the. That's very true. That is very true. I mean, there's a lot of music that I have to be like in the mood for. Sorry, things are everywhere. I have small piles of things on my desk right now because they're all things that I need to find homes for that Indy won't get to them and tear them apart because it's all paper stuff. So if I make panic faces looking off screen, it's probably because I'm making sure a topple doesn't happen. Your tier 3 for Goji is the same, paid 6 months ahead, but forget to share every month. That's kind of cool that it gives you that option and you don't just like get one share of like, hey, I'm subbed and that's it. Back to Luke Varys. Have a good night. Have a fantastic night, Jess. And thank you so much for the lurk. And the sub, but I said that, so, you know. I forgot a message. What did I forget? Going okay, really tired though. How's yours been? Yeah, it's been weird. I haven't had a bad day by any means, but like, it has been an odd day. I've just been like super fatigued, which sucks because I've been super fatigued for like the past 3 days. I don't feel like I'm getting sick of the infectious sorts, but I do feel kind of under the weather. And then today I got Charlie horses in like both of my legs, which fucking sucked. But I did get to come home and take a bath, and that was nice, and it did help the Charlie horse thing. So I don't know, it's been like an on again off again day. All the hugs. Melody, right back at you. I'm gonna eat some food just so we can get onto other things. Tonight, as the title implies, I made the mistake of relying on one paper towel for my food. Ooh, merch. Ooh, merch. We gotta do a couple things. We have to fix a design. Well, we don't have to fix a design. We have to fix an export of a design that we did for Goji. For what it was emotes, because it's not exporting right. It keeps saying it's too small when he tries to put it in into fourth wall. So I need to change that for Goji, and then I was going to do some sketches for merch ideas for Goji tonight. I know I need to work on merch ideas for my own thing. I just barely got fourth wall set up, so I do want to do some merch designs soon, but Goji's merch stuff is going to be the priority tonight for just like sketching things. So that's where we're at right now, but he emotes so large. This is true. This is very true. He emotes incredibly large. But apparently the files, for whatever reason, don't emote so large, and we need to fix them. So that's gonna be one of the things we're working on. I have a little bit of a show and tell to do after I finish eating some food. I'm not going to finish all of these, but I need at least some more of them. After I finish some food, we're going to do a show and tell. We received a care package from Neo, and some of the things are still in the box. Some of the things are rolling around on the floor some places. One of the things is around my neck, so there's some stuff in there that I wanted to, you know, say thank you for, and etc. So we're gonna do that next. But yeah. Also, I do not have any like merch sketch ideas set in stone. So if there's anyone that has any sort of like merch not concepts, but like, I don't know, themes maybe for Goji, let me know. Let me know. I'm experimenting tonight. Goji, those peppers are really hot. How many did you put on here? Cause like, my goodness. Very much lost in this department, would love help with ideas here. Absolutely. Goji, really good at painting with musical notes. And I'm good at drawing, but designs for Goji, slightly difficult sometimes. What? Bro, I know they're tiny, but they're like, they pack a punch, man. Oh, thank you, Melody. I just added, hold on. So I need to send this one over to Goji so that he can use it. I just added this one to my emote sets, which I really like. It's very red and black and contrasty, but I couldn't find a better version of that GIF, and I wanted the little head bop specifically, so we went with it anyway. I had David Bowie on the brain yesterday for some reason. Okay, so things are scattered around. I think Goji took some of the stuff to the to the office, so there's some things here and there's some things elsewhere, but put the rest of my nachos in the fridge. I didn't dump them. Berkana, welcome in. It's good to see you. Tell your stomach I say, hey, cut that shit out. That's no fun. I'm sorry. Ow! I'm sorry you're feeling not great. Let's see here. K logo glass paint water cup seems on brand. With maybe a tea mug. I could do that. That actually sounds like a really good one for my fourth wall. I'm gonna write that down, Neo. How about a ghost playing with one of Goji's guitars? Just an idea. We have a Dino ghost playing guitar that I need to get into the merch shop. That is very true. Oh my god, I'm hiccuping now. I'm so glad I got calories in me, but like now I'm hiccuping. Yeah, we can work on that one as well. I don't know if we were gonna do the metal logo that was with it or not, but that one was from a couple years ago, I think. It's been a fun day today. Good. I'm glad, in spite of sick things, it's been a good day. Seconded, Melody. The girls had a blast finding toys for the kitties. Yeah, they... Hey, bud. Indy's a fan. I don't know if Neo showed you that video. I didn't want to, like, have two, like, message conversations going at the same time, so I'm sorry if I was, like, speaking vicariously through my conversation with Neo last night, Berkata, but I was trying. Thank you as well for, oh my goodness, everything that's in here. I'm not going to tilt the addresses that direction, but, thank you. Like, I was opening this up and I was like, oh my god, like everything. Thanks. I'm shit with words with this stuff, but thank you. The logo and the image separate if possible, the Dino Ghost and the metal logo. Okay, cool. He's terrible at passing messages on, but I got the gist of it. I'll see if I can find that video. Did you like your birthday present? I did. I'm wearing it. Let's see if I can put this here. Don't eat that box. Yeah. I really like it. It's so moody. It's so sparkly. I love it. I've been wearing it all day, actually. Thank you. Let's see. There was... Right? No kidding. It has... I'm gonna have to post a picture in our mailroom Discord channel. But, thank you. Indy's favorite thing... His favorite... Okay, other than the mouse, because he fucking loves those little pink mice. This little doof... He fucking loves. I don't know if I could... You want it? Oh, Jesus! I don't even know if that was on screen or not, but he just took the whole thing from me, so, he's gonna have that. Piece of Up Here, made by a local artist. Aw, I love it. A picked out the spider. She'll be thrilled that he loves it so. Yeah, he's a big fan. That was the one that Loki was sniffing a bunch. Those little pink mice, though, are Indy's absolute fucking favorite things. Like, he'll play fetch with them. He will carry them around in his mouth. He did not drop that pink mouse for like a half hour after. Oh, he just walked off with the entire spider thing in his mouth. Okay. So, oh, wait, the pin. This guy, G pinked the pink mouse, unsurprisingly. The pink mouse is very loved. This little boyo. I have the stripper frog, the frog, on my jacket right now, and this guy, I'm so paranoid of pins doing pin things and falling off. This one's going on the frog wall. This is frog number 81 on the frog wall. And I love him, and he's cute, and I think his name's gonna be Frederick. Goji, you have joint custody over this pin with me, so let me know. Kiko, welcome in! How's it going? I like that emote, it's terrifying. That's great. Also, Mongoose! How's it going? Oh, Mr. Sub, sorry, I didn't have headphones in because I was eating food, and now I'm not eating food anymore, so I can put my headphones back in. Booyah! Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for gracing us with your tunes and playlists and themes and being a part of the community. Thanks. I just added, I don't know if you saw, but I just added a David Bowie emote to sub emotes. Cause I like him and I was feeling it. Oi! Oi! Wait, did it? Okay. Songify is being fucking weird today. Weirder than usual. Okay, cool. Bracana, these fucking things are amazing. These are great. I also like, so, I mean, you've probably seen, but like on like USA made things, it's like made in the USA, star, 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 star. These ones are proudly Canadian brand. And I love that. Rain, welcome in. Is that stripper Deadpool? I think it is. I think it is. Buddy, you can't have that. Indy's also very excited about this stuff. Maple spread, which says it's just maple syrup, but I'm gonna have to find a way to decrystallize this because it's all liquidy up on top still, but the majority of it crystallized. But I think it should be like honey. I should be able to like just put it in some water and have it do its thing. But this looks really good. I'm excited to try it. Stir it? Oh, it is kind of goopy, isn't it? I was thinking it was like solid, like it had crystallized. That didn't say what I wanted it to. Ready to use, simply stir and enjoy. Oh, so this is what it's supposed to look like. Never mind. I was mistaken. Hi guys. What you doing? Oh, you probably want these, huh? These toys we have not taken out for them yet, but this is heckin' hilarious and I love it. It says to stir on the okay, well, you know, Goji, I have a very spatial I have a very spatial relationship with instructions. You guys want a donut? Or perhaps a tiny tie-dye alcoholic cat beverage? Nope, he just wants the bubble wrap. Go figure. What? Ziggy Stardust Starman? Does it know those are two separate songs? See, it's doing weird stuff. It's not doing like API things. It's just giving the wrong songs. Neo requested a Corey Hart song and it gave us Lil Wayne, right? Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Weird and Gilly and the spiders from Mars. Don't eat the box, sir. Alright, buddy, come here. Come here, you. What the fuck is that? Yeah? You like the crinkly shit. Should we do the toss test? Yep, he's in. He's in. Melody. Make sure you get some before Goji gets a hold of it. You might not get any otherwise. Heard. We did eat one of the chocolates that was in here. We tried the sweet Georgia Brown, I think is what they were called. Sounds like the name of a song. Those were fucking amazing. Whatever that brand did. Also, you found gluten-free stuff. You guys are the sweetest. Like, I can eat the snacks. Thank you. Driving home, stoplight text, rain! You get off your phone and make it home safe so you could, like, do regular chats instead of stoplight chats. Be nice to yourself. You know me too. I'm aware of the sweet tooths. Oh, it's true. Goji has a sweet tooth. I have a salty tooth, but I do really like chocolate. Like, it's my downfall. You want this, buddy? Would you like a donut? No! All right, ready? And go. Indy's psyched when he gets new toys. He wants to like play with all of them. Aware of the sweet tooths. Goji, did you take your little ghost guy? Sweet Georgia Brown, I can use those to bribe Rickard for the foreseeable future. It's my evil plan to get people addicted and then make them my minions. Yeah, those were amazing. Like pecans. Chad, how do you say pecans? They're hit and miss with me. Like sometimes I really like them and then like occasionally I'll eat something with them and then I'm like, ugh. But those fucking fantastic. Not yet, I did find it. This little guy is going in with Goji. I don't know if you can see this little tiny ghosty dude. I think this... Did it say what kind of stone this is? Just because I'm like curious about that stuff. It looks almost like aventurine, but it's a little pale for that. I don't know. I like shiny rocks. So cute, little tiny one. I'm gonna keep the chocolate wrapped up in the bottom of that so that Indy doesn't get a hold of it, because that would be bad. Is there anything else in here? Oh, the earrings. I put the candy corns in the bathroom already with my other earrings, but I forgot these were in the bottom of here. Neo, I know you said you picked these out. These are the fucking cutest, and might be a little much, but I have a black like mechanic suit, and I think that is the only article of clothing that these would go perfect with. That might happen. That might be That might be a stream outfit soon. Just in honor. We need a Friday the 13th, or because Halloween's different. But Kiko, did it do your? Okay, so it did that request. That's good. Cobalt. The ghost is Cobalt. Mongoose. I think it is Aventurine, but I can double check. I think about that stuff way too much. Okay, so this confused me. I realized there were things in them, but I was very conflicted. I'm like, do I? It was like a choice. The first thing that I thought of was like the 3 seashells from Demolition Man, but this is fucking cute. I don't know what all the little pots are going to be used for, but it's adorable and I love it. It's not Cobalt. Cobalt's a pretty dark blue, I believe. I thought Cobalt was like powdery too. Lastly, because this is what's in the box. The rest has been scattered. Thank you for the strings also. I'm really excited to try those luminescent strings on the bass. Those look really cool. And then what else? There's guitar strings in there as well. Thank you. And all the other cat toys that have since been scattered amongst the population. Needed containers for the little things, and you can paint them or use them for art. Oh, we could paint them on stream! I got some acrylic paints. We can... Ooh. And they're like unfinished too, so they don't have any like shiny stuff on them yet. It might happen. It is a really good thing for stickers, which is in here. These are all super cute. Little Kitsune shrine. Candy corn and gay music. I love the fabulous Maple Leaf. That's pretty good. But the Five Nights! The Five Nights is adorable. Let's kill the guard! 'Cause why not? I heard painting. Gear! You did hear painting. You'll be sorely disappointed if you're looking for painting tonight, because we're not going to be painting tonight. We have to work on some merch designs. But yeah, Berkana and Neo sent a care package, and this was in it. But I think we could paint this on stream. It's like unfinished wood, and I think it would work very well for like art stuff, or I have a bunch of dice that are just kind of chilling on a shelf right now. Might be a good like dice place. Oh, and Berkana, the last thing that was in this, the keychain. You gave me the feels. You gave me the feels. Thank you. Thank you for all this. You guys are the sweetest. Thank you so much. Lapis lazuli. I think... Goji, you have another tiny little ghost figure. And I think it might be Lapis, actually. But that's another, like, dark blue one. Mongoose, are you just saying rock names? That's fine. But, like, Lapis is even blue in Minecraft, so... A lot of fun finding things for the care package. It's not Lapis. I don't think it's Lapis. Lapis is, like, dark, dark blue. Neo is responsible for the strings. I desperately need to change some strings on 2 of those basses. Like, I don't know how recently Goji's replaced the strings on them, but, like, I feel it on one of them. They feel like they're getting old, so it's time. It's time. Yeah, just parked. Now, no more stoplight messages. This is good, Rain. This is very good. I'm glad you made homestead. Gems. Adventure gems. Yes. I've been good. Been good. Today's been a weird day, but that's okay. Kiko, was this your song request? Because I'm digging it. Let's switch over to this. This. Ta-da. Ibanez hasn't been that long, but the Martin hasn't been changed in over a year. Okay. That's the one that feels a little gungy to me, so. Is the Schecter's 4 strings. Your other Ibanez is 5 strings, and the Schecter's 4 strings. Thinking of where the colored strings are gonna go. Buddy. Bass has the weird string stopper things, and God knows how to swap them. Wait, the weird string stopper things. I don't know what this is. I'm on day number 2 with new gym membership and starting to feel all the things. Heck yeah, you're doing the thing. If you're feeling all the things, that means you're doing the thing. And that's pretty great. You can do a deep clean, oil massage, and a string change with those fancy strings. Maybe I need new strings. Instant OF content. I can't remember what you call them at the moment. Brain is turned off, that's okay. Are you talking about the locking mechanisms, Gear? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, and Neo, to answer your question, Goji and I both tried the coconut, these things, and the pecan chocolates. And hey, buddy, you shouldn't be up here. I'm sorry, but not right now. Whip. Where did that? I wanted to share with Berkana that. Oh no, that's not. No, wait. Can I just open? Is that a possibility? Hey, there we go. Yeah, this was Indy last night with his new pink toy. He loves these little freaking mouse things. And my house is a mess, so no judgment. Or be nice, but... Little tiny guy, and then that's Loki just tearing into everything else. Because that's what he do with new things. And then he acts like he doesn't care about any of it. So, you know. No judgment. I'll send you a picture of my house. Our house gets kind of messy at times. Lots of times. Kitties always has permittance to be anywhere. That's why they created 2 phrases. It fits, it sits. Rain, I agree with you. I agree with you. Okay, so first things first, for the arts thing, gotta pull up designer. We gotta figure out why. I think I just need to export it as a bigger size. I think. Goji. Because the headphone. I have the newest version. Affinity. If that is your real name. Trying to tell me I don't have my shit together. Psh. Okay, first of all, let's get out of here. Cancel. Let's put this over here so I can see what I'm doing. Rather my natural disaster zone? Okay, but like my desk sometimes, it's not good. It's not habitable. There's shit everywhere. I mean, there's shit everywhere right now, but like this is a workable shit everywhere. There is at least like functional piles that I can operate around. Ish. But yeah, it can get bad sometimes. It's just too much shit to do. Too many things to do to be organized. Alright, we gotta find... Speaking of messy rooms, you guys don't get to see my horrible file organization because half the time I don't know where things are. I need to take a weekend and just organize all my files and just like delete any copies, any old projects that I have. This weekend will probably not be that weekend. But we can all hope. Streaming, Go Gems, stream components, emotes, headphones. No, those are the old headphones. Whoa! Excuse yourself. Got to see Goji's VODs filing, you're fine? Is that worse? I mean, mine don't have any names. Mine are just like thrown into my videos file right now. I haven't even looked at it. I'm kind of scared. Nope. How about we spell things right? Whoa. Gear. Oh, did I blame that on the wrong person? I feel like I might have. Because Gears was the last one. Alright, I think this is... Let's see... Whoa. Let's see how big this file is first. Layer... Oh, right, it's a vector file, so it doesn't matter. I wonder if I just exported it really small? Ooh, that one sounded concerning. Everybody okay out there? Let's move this. I'm making... I always forget to pull up my YouTube chat, and I'm like, oh my god! Wait, I'm live somewhere else and I don't know what's going on. Okay, so that exported really small. Is there any way that I could maybe see what the ratio is here? Edit, clear selection space for space without format, personas. What size are Twitch emotes generally? Twitch emotes are really small. You draw them really big and you make them really big and then you shrink them down, because I think the biggest one is supposed to be, like the biggest file that you upload is supposed to be 112 pixels square. The smallest one is 28 pixels square. So you draw them like a lot bigger than they need to be. This one's in Designer though, and Designer's a vector-based program, not like a render-based or a raster-based program like Photoshop is. But I don't know, I'm still new to Affinity and I don't know where to see where my like resolution ratio is to tell like how big I need to export this. I was really new to Illustrator too, and then we switched over, so like we're learning again this how this program works. How do people even animate them? Animated ones are a little harder, in just like in my experience, but that's only because I have only used Photoshop Animator. I do 2D animations. But animating is very tedious. Paste without format, open, close, edit in Publisher. I just wanna know what motherfucking size this is gonna be. Alright. We're gonna ask the Googs. Animating is a lot of fun if you have an idea in mind and you know it's gonna look epic, but like while you're actually doing it, don't like it. How do I open the lock? Wanted the aspect just to close the lock. That doesn't tell me shit. Resize canvas options. Affinity Designer. Not photo. Under the document. In Affinity Designer, you can resize document under the document menu. Go to document. There's no fucking document button. Document setup? Oh! Hey, we're getting somewhere. Okay. That's fine. DPI is at 3. Whoa. Whoa. This emote's so cute. I like this emote too, Melody. Specifically animating something visibly small. Well, you don't... Are you talking about like, because you can still like animate it while it's like a big picture and then shrink it down. But are you talking about like how it's going to look when it's like shrunk down? Dimensions. It says it's 10 inches by 10 inches. 300 dots per inch, so that would be times 3000 by 3000. So that would make sense that it exported correctly. Okay. Oh, bloodbath. That's exactly what you asked for, Mongoose. Is it supposed to be SC escapism? See if I could just search for drained to dust. The only drain to dust I'm seeing is Stratus AO. AIO. Bah! I know what's wrong. Oh, I see. Songify is being extra special tonight. I think it's off its meds. Hey, we're not gonna judge here, but yeah, it definitely seems to be having some issues. Okay, Goji, I'm gonna resend you this file. I know you're probably doing music right now, so you're perfectly okay. But I think I'll put notes in this email too. I double checked that it was 10 inches by 10 inches. Still listening, okay. I don't know, I don't want to distract you from your music things. Songify is always special, that's very true. It's very true. No clue, never heard it until 10 minutes ago. Weird. $3K by $3K. So 10 inches. I'm sending you a 10 inch, but it's saying that it's not. BRB, gonna get right. Sent link in DM. I'll check it out, Mongoose. And some Discord stuff. Working on merch stuff at the moment as well. Oh, that's right, you had stuff that you were working on. Date modified 3.9. Okay, but what about today? What about like right now? Oh, okay. So let's open it up here. That looks pretty clear to me. What size is it right now? Okay, yeah. 3000 by 3000, 100% high. I wonder if... that shouldn't be shrinking it. Okay. Well, I'm sending you a re-export. And it should be 10 inches by 10 inches, but we shall see. Sometimes I open my email and I am concerned with the amount of Twitch notifications that are in my inbox. It's just like, oh my god, everybody's live. Okay, the other one, ooh, that was a little indie. The other one we were doing was the Dino Ghost. Which I gotta go find, because that's an older one. We need to actually like artboard that one. I think we did at one point. Merch? Yeah, apparently not. Never mind. Where did it go? Merch design. Corpse and Dino shirt. There we go. Okay. This one was definitely vector, or no, this was definitely done in Photoshop. So we're gonna import this in and redo it with shapes. Oh my gosh. We didn't bring out the dino onesies a lot this winter, Goji. I said that really like accusing Goji, but definitely your favorite one so far. I like the Dino Ghost too. You've worn it once? I don't think I've worn mine at all. I'm kind of chilly. Maybe I'll wear it tonight. Bells! Whoa, welcome in. That emote though. That's an emote. Love it so freaking much. It's pretty great. I like this one. I might actually go for the cozy on this and go get that dino. See, it'd be appropriate since we're working on something that's dino-ish. 10-inch by 10-inch DPI, fucking 300 pixels. That would be 3000 by 3000. Okay. Create. Okay, this looks right so far. Best emote right there. Are you talking about the goose? Because I love the goose. The goose is great. Boop. Oh, no. Drop the opacity so we can see what we're doing. Oh, we don't have to do that. We can. This can be a template, I think. Exclude from side rationalizing. Can I make this into a template on here? I don't know if I know how to do that. We're just gonna lower the opacity and lock it for now. Just so we don't touch it. Goose is good. Goose is great. Goose be dancing. I like it a lot. Holding that guitar like a shotgun. Yeah. Well, he's got a little tiny stubby arms. He's trying his best, but like that guitar was meant for someone that wasn't a sheet ghost with a dino head. Alright, so I'm gonna try and just like draw this main shape first. Width, maybe like 1 point. That'd be nice. Can we see it? Oh, that's really tiny. Holy shit. 5 points? Better, okay, okay. Okay, a little squiggly, but we're getting there. Bells! I hear Hal talking about bacon somewhere. Thank you for 6 months. Thank you for the sub. Also, it's good to see you tonight. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for doing that shout out as well. Oh my goodness, I am so shit at doing shout outs. I need to do shout outs more. Thank you for doing that. Also, I forgot to do this as well, but can I get shout outs for Neo and Barkana also? But right now, Bells, if you're not following Belzeroth, you should. There's a heart at the top of chats. They stream as well. And also, they're just kind of like a fantastic person. So, like, if for nothing else, click that heart. Be fantastic. Thank you. Avery! Dino! Indeed, Dino. I might get in the Dino theme here on break. Belzeroth, just like you hold a guitar like a pro, you're now strumming the strings of support with that sub. That, ooh, Frosty, damn. That was a good one. Bro, Zeroth. Well then. All that remains, let you go. Mongoose, I will find that. Or let you go, I guess. Have to wait a few minutes for the main SO, but absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. If mobile doesn't break the heart, that is very true. Playing AC Shadows, and I'm kind of in love with this game. Ooh, any particular reason why, or just like the story? Hello there, sibling. This, no, this, there we go. All of these are super rough. That's okay, we're just getting the main shapes in, so don't panic. Too late. I'm already panicking. I don't know what about designer makes me panic too. Like, it's just, it's a different skill set, I think, maybe. But at the same time, it's not a very difficult skill set. It just makes me panic. The amount of controversy that game has to the point of them having to rewrite whole parts, really? Just overall, an Assassin's Creed fan, and the samurai stuff is just a huge plus. Fair. Didn't expect much from it all. Just went to Black Flag 2. That's a Pirates, right? Mostly okay. Got you, Mongoose. The best Assassin's Creed game currently is Black Flag 2. I'm not gonna do those yet. I'm gonna focus on... I'm not even gonna do the guitar quite yet. I think I want to do this shape first and then move on. Let's get some of this all figured out. And there is a way. Thank you for doing that shout out for Bracana. Sorry I didn't do one earlier, but Bracana, thank you again for all the love. If you're not following Bracana, you should do that. There's a heart at the top chat for them as well. Do it. The others just don't have the ship combat and such flag head down, in your opinion at least. That one has like really good, well, I guess they all have kind of really good stealth. I think the first Black Flag is one of the only Assassin's Creed games I've played. I maintain that Valhalla is a good game, but it's not an Assassin's Creed game. Interesting. Even though it is. Like it separates itself somehow. I wonder, wait, so since I'm in this program, I'm gonna try something else really quick here. Just to see if it's possible. Didn't want that. Can I group these? I'd like to group them, thank you. Turn that shit off. Let's try this again. Oh shit, you're right, Goji. Goddamn haters in this chat. Oh shit. Getting an Assassin's Creed debate this early? This soon? My god. What does this world come to? It's come to ads. That's what it's come to. In about 30 seconds, we're gonna hit the lovely world of capitalism. Go get a drink, stretch your limbs, eat some food. I'm gonna nom the rest of those nachos and maybe find a dino suit. Yeah, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Alright, you weirdos. We're back. I mean that affectionately, just in case anyone was worried. But, welcome back. I hope you all had a fantastic break, doing whatever you need to do to run away from those ads as quickly as possible. Going lurk mode, but bells! That's okay. Have a fantastic lurk. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Point blank. And the love and the sub. Welcome back, Melody. How's it going? Oh, I evolved on break. I barely touch AAA games anymore. I haven't even tried New Dragon Age, and I loved Dragon Age. I tried playing Dragon Age. I think it was the first kind of like that type of game that I ever tried playing, and it wasn't. I think I got distracted by life more than anything, but I don't remember playing all the way through it. Exactly what I worried about and why I haven't picked it up. I love the world building and writing in Dragon Age so much. Ooh, might be worth going back and checking out then. If you want to play Dragon Age, don't play the new one. Alright. To art the dino, you have to be the dino. It's very true. It's very true. We're gonna try out a brush today, I think. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Not that one. I need to figure out how to change my brushes. There we go. Okay. Tapered brush, for whatever reason, doesn't seem to be working. Don't want anything that's like... super... Exactly. Yeah, we don't want... Which one did I try? Which one did I try? That's an actual, I think I tried 3. That sounds right in my head, but like I don't even remember how many numbers they went up to. It's been that long since I've looked at Dragon Age. And it was a while ago. That was maybe like 8 years ago, something like that. Taking out core features so you're left empty, feeling empty in the options you have. That's not good. This is the small one, right? So we need like 10 pixels, maybe? Whoa! What the fuck? That shouldn't work. I don't know if you guys can see this if I try. It's gonna be really weird, but like... Okay. So like normally I'll make a really big brush too. You guys can't see that at all. Okay, you can kind of see that it's making lines on there. I can put... Like, I'll put my finger down first. And it'll still draw! It draws through my skin and my flesh and my bone. That's so stupid. That shouldn't work. And yet it does. Ah, that's not something I expected to learn tonight. Alright, cool. I think we need maybe like a 20 pixel line. Some stabilization. Not 35 pixels worth of stabilization though. Maybe like, I don't know, 10. Finger painting! Yeah, sure! Irradiating my fingertips. Honestly, I've always recommended starting with Origins. The mechanics and graphics are definitely dated, but the writing and world building is so top tier, and getting to see your choices reflected in the subsequent games is so fun. The name Inquisition sticks out in my head. But I thought that was a newer game, which makes me think it wasn't the one that I played, but it sounds familiar. Played Inquisition on stream a few years back. That might be why I'm thinking of it. Inquisition is the third game. Hey, so that is most likely the one I played. If you want to see a massive failure, go see Blood and Bones. What is Blood and Bones? Is that a movie? That's not the right color. Still not the right color. Why did it switch to a not color? Get horny now. Except for it's a dinosaur, because dinosaur. It's like a decade old, I think, at this point. I'm gonna have to look at the cover. It had a really kind of gay-coded character that I liked playing in it. But I don't know if characters carry over from other games. It's like a decade old at this point. Inquisition is probably one of those games that's even better if you have knowledge and memories from the previous games. Maybe that's why I never got into it. It could also be that it was just... I had access to games like that, more so in adult life. So I had a lot of catching up to do, and that was like the first RPG? That's classified as an RPG, right? That I like ever tried playing, and... I don't know. I got into Diablo a lot more, I think. Dorian! Yes! Oh my god! Gay icon. Oh, I know exactly why I quit playing that game, actually. I named my character Jareth. As in David Bowie, and like, because I started playing it in 2016, in January 2016, and I named my character Jareth, and like a week later, David Bowie died, and I think I put myself off of it by logging in, seeing the name, and going, nope, not today. He's canonically gay in the game, not just gay-coded? I didn't know that either. I thought he was just very, you know, that way. Because he is, but, you know. I still haven't even touched Path of Exile 2 since opening it 3 months ago. The biggest beef I have with Inquisition is that they tried to tell us that Cassandra is straight, and I don't believe that for a second. If it's the character I'm thinking of, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Path of Exile, is that, a different Dragon Age game, Gearmania, or did I miss? Okay, let's put... I want to do that in the smaller line, so... Pixel width is good for depth, right? That's how this shit works. Boop. There we go. She's the buff lady war. Okay, yeah, she is the character I'm thinking of. It's like Diablo, but not like Diablo. I don't know how to explain it. Interesting. Is it? It's not associated though with Diablo. Oh, I don't know what that button did, but we're gonna pretend we didn't push it. And hope the problem goes away. Trying to remember the name of the buff lady warrior from Kill the Farm Boy. Kill the Farm Boy. Kill the Farm Boy. Why are we killing the Farm Boy? Much concern. Guess I could do the eyes right now too. The pitiful Triceratop eyes. I don't know if I have a fill button in this. Probably not. Since it's all japes. Alright, okay. It's an AARPG, same general style of gameplay. Gotcha. Different universe leading the first game of the series. Oh, I see. I would pull my copy out to find out, but I lent it to M like 2 years ago. Hey! Whoa! Nukchu. How's it going? Welcome in. Path of Exile was created by developers who left Blizzard, so there's a lot of similarities with Diablo. Ah, I see, it's one of those. No pencils here. Psh. We don't need no stinking pencils. Little dino nose. Boop. I'm gonna redo that line a little bit, but that's okay. For now, let's see. Let's put that down a little further. Hey, ya peeps. Just watching Sabrina on Netflix most of the day. Nice. Nice. How far into it are you? I think Goji and I watched that, but we didn't watch it super far. Kill the Farm Boy is the first book in a trilogy, full of bad puns and great word plays on all the fantasy tropes. Highly recommend. Ooh. I've never heard of this. Oh, I'm sitting on a table. Hold on. Get my table situated. Grim Dawn is another game like Poe and Diablo, but it's not on consoles as far as, just like solely PC. Oh, speaking of which, that reminded me of PC games. Gotta bring YouTube back up, because I keep forgetting I should have that up. Go to viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points. So I have 2 channel community goals. So the channel point community goals. Technically I have 3, but 2 of them are very similar to each other. We could do a painting stream, like an acrylic painting. We get out a big canvas. We just go until we have a point at which we think we know what we're doing, and then finish the painting on stream. Sabrina was an enjoyable series. I liked it with a dash of tongue-in-cheek social commentary. Just a little bit. Just a titch. Yeah, so we can do an acrylic painting stream for our next community goal, or we can do... I posted about this in Discord, but I haven't said anything on stream yet. I found out that Humongous Entertainment, which is a kids game company from like the 2000s, has their Pajama Sam and Freddy Fish, and I think like Putt Putt is on there too. All of the old like 2000s games, and they're kind of a trip. There's one in particular that's kind of a trip of a game. They're all on Steam. and they're like $4, and I thought it would be cool to play through one of those again, but like to our current music tastes, potentially in current company. So that would be the other community goal. I don't want to have both of them going at the same time because I don't stream all the days in a row. So like channel point wise, I don't want to like start two. But I don't know, what you guys feeling? Would you guys want to play through an early 2000s kind of weird kids game, or an acrylic painting for our next community challenge? The 3 books are Kill the Farm Boy, No Country for Old Gnomes, and The Princess Beard. All of those sound great. Great names. That makes me think of another series that was like not tongue-in-cheek whatsoever, but I'm gonna have to think of it. Like had like a princess vomiting gems at one point. I have vague memories of playing putt-putt. I think there was a migraine. Oh, a minigame. Minigame where you had to hammer down some nails and I always bent them. Oh shit. That doesn't sound like fun. I mean, it's a computer game, so it probably was fun. I think I played a couple putt-putt games as well. And Freddy Fish, I wouldn't trust with my money these days. But game seems fun. Okay, so we gotta vote for a game. In fact, I'm just gonna do... Can I do this in OBS? Will it let me? 2000s game or acrylic painting? Cool. Yeah, I'll leave this poll up. I'll leave it up for a little bit. Why not? Just to see kind of what you guys are interested in. 2000 game or acrylic painting. There's a poll at the top of chat. It'll be there for the next 10 minutes. Reach higher ground. Ooh, I like that album cover. That's cool. They're amazing books. Definitely recommend them. I have vague memories of playing... Right. I'll have to check them out. Have to hunt them down. Can't say I recognize those games offhand, but I enjoy watching new games once in a blue moon, especially if they can cause you to swear at them. Definitely. This is the one that I have for the poll, the 2000s game that's in the vote. It's called Pajama Sam, You Are What You Eat. And basically this little boy gets sucked into a world where all food is anthropomorphic, and there's like a bodybuilding beach, if I remember right, and like all these weird places and everybody's food. And I can't remember how hard it is. I can't remember anything about it except for the fact that it was a bizarre looking game. Are they on sale at the moment? I don't know if they're on sale. They're not that expensive though. They're like $4.99, $5.99, something like that. Oh, you got it? I will not request again with the link then. Yes, I did get it, Avery, sorry. Jesus Christ. Hi, Steam. Bright ass. Let's see. Oh shit, I guess it is on sale right now. Pajama Sam 3. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. It's on sale for $4.19. It's usually $7, so. Oh shit, all of them are on sale. I might figure out how to do that. Not bad then. They're kids games. I don't think they're supposed to be hard. No, they're definitely not supposed to be hard. But they are weird, and they do have bugs. I know that for a fact. I don't know if, like, if they're on Steam, if that means that they've been updated at all. Probably not. There's another one that is Pajama Sam that I think I might get as well, just for funsies. It's basically balloons. If anyone's familiar with that game, except for it's socks, and you have to sort the socks into the bins, and they get really fucking fast and really difficult. That one is difficult. Some kids' games are hard as fuck. The sock one is definitely one where it gets difficult because it's like you gotta divide them into the right colors, and if you don't watch everything at the right time, then you fail. And that game shows up in my stress dreams, but I still want to play it again, so guess that's my own fault. Finished playing through Stray Gods the other day, the musical nerd in you cried. As in like Broadway musical nerd in you, or musical, if that makes sense. Balloons. So the sock one would be of interest too. If we do that one eventually. I don't like that. This is great. I like this song. The vibe works the same, but it doesn't cover the entire canvas, and was a little tricky to position correctly, as I can't fine-tune movement or turn off snapping on the merch design page for some reason. Wait, so it doesn't cover the entire canvas? What do you mean? Do I need to scale it up to like 12 inches? Broadway musical. It's a musical story of adventure. It's a musical story adventure, kind of Telltale Games vibes, but making a musical about the remaining Greek gods in a modern world? Shit. That's a lot in one. Why did I draw the guitar strap like that? The more I look at this design, I'm like, this dinosaur makes no sense. Okay, that's better. Ooh, I don't like that. Actually, that's fine. Okay. Little... I love when I start drawing cartoony things and I forget the shapes of literally everything. Look, a tree. Let's draw a circle. The voice cast is surprisingly stacked in it, really. For the UI is kind of lackluster on there. User interface? Whatever the canvas size is, it's larger than the image. So there's space between the edges and the design, which is fine, but it seems like it's slightly off-center, so it's hard to position. Wait, is there a back on that? Is there like a white backing on the export? No, it's transparent. Oh, but because of all of this space around it. Oh, I can fix that if needed. Fair, I keep forgetting to... You got it replaced? Only one I know has the features in stream connectivity. It took over Stream Elements, which I imagine you know. Okay, that looks like it crops it, but it doesn't. It's just like right to the edge, I think. Hold on, let me double check that. Would that work better? It looks like there is background showing now with it as well. Huh. You can see the image isn't as large as the canvas, right? It looks like there's background showing now with it as well. Oh, in this program, yeah, there would be. What are you? A bastard, that's what you are. I could do that, so you could probably try and center it more even. This, it will show like it has a white background on it here because that's my artboard. That doesn't export with it. The black headphones have white lines on them. You're right, you're right, you're right. The blue isn't filling in the whole space. I'm noticing that up here now that I scale it. That, oh shit, I wonder if that's scaled weird. That's an easy fix though. Oh, what? No. Yeah, the image you sent is fine, but when you scaled it just now, all the glitchy bits came out for real. I guess... I'm just gonna leave it as it is. As in, that just reverted it back to what it was. So I don't mess it up anymore. Let's see. Cool, 2000s game 1 for the next community challenge. So I'll go ahead and start that. Why not? Thanks for voting, friends. Sweet. Cool. Alright, next community challenge has been started for that 2000s game stream. I'm sure we'll play it more than, like, one stream, but... I'm not sure how long the game actually is. I think there's different paths in it, if I remember right. If you take, like, one character path, it's a pretty in-depth kids game. Woo! Nutchu, thank you for the contribution. Didn't like that. Don't want to do the guitar yet, so I'm just like trying to find all the different... We're not doing the logo down below either, so... Oh, we got hand up here. I'm gonna connect this here. And make this all one shape. That's not gonna work. How do I wanna... Okay, we're not gonna focus on the body right now. We're just gonna focus on the giant dinosaur head. Appropriate, I think. Be gentle with it. Wait. Don't fight the bot, Avery! Hold on. I mean, if you really want to, you can fight the bot. I won't stop you at this point. I just don't know how much good it'll do you. Gonna be interesting seeing some old kid game in the modern standard, right? And this is like a point and click. My hair got all itchy in this for some reason. This is like a point and click. Look at all the things and see all the weird things that the background does game. Be gentle with it. Gonna fight the bot gently. Fight you gently. A light fisticuffs. Sniper is read to support? Huh? I can remember skipping school as a kid and going to the mall and playing whatever game the system they had on display at Radio Shack. I'd be there most of the day till it was time to go home after school. Nice. If I do that, and I extend this up here. I'm gonna do this even though we're not gonna see it. Okay, this is with the dinosaur. Made the mistake of focusing on too many different parts at once. What are you? What are you? Oh, wait. Are you up here? That's what I thought. It was 14 to 17-ish I did this. I mean, if you were able to get away with that, I don't see what's the problem here. I was a nerd that got anxious anytime, so I was so much as late for school. I was the anxiety child too. I was like late to school a lot though. Most of the times it wasn't my fault because I took 2 buses to school, and one of them, like the connection point for the 2 buses was at a high school. So a lot of the times they just picked up the high school kids and fucking left. Middle school was an interesting time. Pre-K had a cell phone days. As far as so spelling is out the window at the moment. What's spelling? What's spelling? So I want to group these together. Group. Tail. Or a till. See? Spelling doesn't matter right now. Oh good, it did understand the link. This time, it understood. What are you? Okay, that belongs. Body. What are you? Strap peg. Always label your strap pegs. It's a bad time when you don't. Strap top. Strap bottom. Gonna group those into straps. We're gonna lock that one because we're not gonna do anything with it. Get rid of that. I like this song. this is all. What is this? I don't even see where you are. Is this you? It is you. You're part of the strap. Get in there. You part of the strap too? Probably. Don't mind me, just casually talking to my layers as if they're able to hear me. Dino Head. There we go. Okay, things are labeled now. Reach is a great band. I agree. I like the name. Junior high and high school, you walked most days and it was 30 or so minutes. So if I didn't meet friends, then you lost interest easy, so I'd skip. I don't think I skip much. I think I tried to once, and then I chickened out. So let's hide the dino head, let's hide the strap, let's hide the tail. So glad we're talking about this merch design and nothing else. Delete new layer. I don't want to rasterize anything. Let's make a shape. Let's make a shape. This shape. Can we make this into a shape? No. Did that. Okay. Collapse section, rasterize, new layer, release, duplicate, lock, merge. I want create compound. That is not what I need. We tried, it didn't work. It's like screaming at the monitor when someone does something stupid. What? Me screaming out my curves? Is that what it is? You liking this program? I do like this program so far. Some things are a little not in the right place. So I'm still trying to figure everything out. However, shape builder tool. I should be able to put these two together. Convert to smart. That didn't do anything. All right, we're consulting Google on this one because I can't figure it out. Good bot. Good bot. I did. Junior in high school. Wait. I lived in the school grounds, so you were never late. It's like screaming at the monitor when something does something. Wait. Even as an adult, I hate being late to anything. I'm always early. Strap bottom. Strap bottom. I definitely missed the context gear. Sorry. I think once I got to grade 12 and was overwhelmed because I never learned to study because I didn't need to until high school. Yes, I know that feeling. I was probably more likely to fake being sick, but that's the closest to skipping I ever got. Bad bot. Don't bonk the bot! Whose sketch are we merching on? Whose merch are we sketching on? That's not right. Metal! How's it going, Metal? We're working on... Go away. Go away! There we go. We're working on a sketch. Well, it's not a sketch. We're redoing a design for Gojima Ghost. I was little dino ghost here. And so I'm just turning it into a workable vector design so we can kind of blow it up so we can use it for merch instead of... Also, aren't you supposed to be shut I'm in witness protection, my dude. Come on. Gotta play the game, my guy. Did someone revive you? Yes, I drank a magic potion. Somehow, while I was dead. How to combine two curves into a shape. Affinity designer. I don't know if I want to trust AI, but I'm gonna. Select both curves with the node tool, then click join curves in the context toolbar. Okay, I need the node tool. The fuck is the node tool? Measure, color pickle, color pickle? Color picker, different. Oh, this is the node tool, okay. Click join curves in the context toolbar. Well, that's definitely not the context toolbar. Snap, 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 snap. Action convert. No. Nope. That wasn't it. That definitely wasn't it. Whew. Okay. Whatever that button was. Add, subtract, intersect, add. Nope. Join. Oh, wait, I saw it. There we go. Okay, cool. Is it one shape now? Huzzah, we did it! AI actually gave me the right information. That's a shock. I knew it. Wait, don't tell me. You're a prehistoric chicken, right? You got it. You got it. That's me. Cock-a-doodle roar, my friend. GIF is literally me. That was me before a stream. I was sleepy. I took a nap. I took a bath. So I had Charlie horses in my legs at work. So I came home. I bought some Epsom salt at work. I came home, took a bath. That was a whole fiasco in itself, but whatever. Got out of the bath. Super sleepy. Took a nap. Got up. Came to stream. That was my after work. And I got off at 2. I got off at 2 and started streaming at 7, and that was my after work thing. I like that I can blow all your channel points here to subject people to your music and maybe introduce them to a new fave. Hey, that's what it's there for, Avery. This is a chill song. I do like this song. Cock roar. Okay, what do you want? Some black tea and a plate full of nachos right now. Cock roar, you know. I don't even know how to make a cock roar. I said cock-a-doodle roar. Top of the hour, but I don't see ad notification. I got 9 minutes. Maybe a good time to run one. Yeah, we can try and get it back to where it was. I did put the right button in there too, so we can do the 3 minutes instead of the 1 and have it like circle back around. Good call, Goji. Also save your work. You're right. You're right. You're right. We're on an untitled document. Let's fix that. Goji Dino Ghost Guitar Design. Sounds complicated. We'll figure it out. All right, I'm gonna run those ads. I'm gonna take a break. I will be right back. See you guys in a moment. Thanks for the heads up, Goji. A Twitch streamer admitting to cleaning themselves for the first time. Please don't kill me. It's just a joke about streamers not being clean. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. You know, if it was a bath where that was the focus and not like making my legs relax, I'd totally agree with you. But it wasn't. All right, go get a snack. Stretch your legs. Excuse me, I was preening my horns. I was just making sure they were, you know, all perfect. There wasn't anything. Preening, yes. That's, I mean, dinosaurs are birds, right? No, birds are dinosaurs. Doesn't go both ways. But yeah, I was making sure it sounds like an innuendo. Well, Avery, whose problem is that? I'm tired enough that I don't even know all those words make a lot of sense anyway. There's words that are supposed to make sense. Hold on. Wasn't full francophone for the first 10 years of your education even? Wasn't full francophone? Francophone. What? I don't get them on YouTube now. Got Premium. It's the best thing I've done. It's telling you to learn French. Studied French for 13 years already. I did my time. I have a 30-day stream streak on Duolingo with French. Does that count? I know how to say maybe a few things if I try hard enough. Never did language. I did 1 year of Mandarin. That was very interesting. Perks of private schools not allowing for not following standard curriculum. Biological dad is from Quebec, and it was part of the agreement when your parents separated that I would be in full francophone, which literally all classes except English class in French, as long as it was available, even though that pretty much also always meant going to a Catholic school. Interesting. If you'd like the that's my bot. I'm innocent. Okay, all right. She was a phone from France, a francophone. The Duolingo bird died, but they resurrected him. Didn't they? Or they admitted to their scandal, something like that. Big chunky body. I think we need to make the arm. The arm. Give me the arm. Oh, the arm is locked. Whoops. I just want to make it a little bigger. Makes a little more sense. Hide that for a minute. Gonna hide that for a minute. I'm gonna put the other arm down here. Okay. All right. Vibe change. All right. With that, the moment the Duolingo bird started to try and guilt trip me, I deleted the app so fast I ain't standing for the red flag on my phone. See, that shit motivates me. The pictures though that they come up with to like grab your attention, I put the like little widget on my phone, and it's just the best. I don't know which one I have right now, but like some of them are just bizarre enough that it helps. Let's do this dumb little arm thing over here. Boop. Phil. Wait. Sinatra, my vocal hero. He does have a fantastic voice. It's gonna hunt you down. I tried and I gave up after I tried speaking with a Japanese friend of mine and absolutely butchering it. The biggest problem that I have, like, with French so far is the, like, all the pronunciations seem to be, like, very in the back of the throat. And there's so many different sounds. The way that, like, it's gonna sound weird, but, like, the way the letters look and the way that the sounds line up makes sense. But then when they try to come out of my mouth, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. The little R thing, I can get it occasionally perfect. And then the rest of the time, absolutely not. The company makes the meme into a product and it gets so many more users for them. Yeah, it's true. Just annoys me. It's like when someone tells me to do something I was already planning on doing and then suddenly I start to get incredibly stubborn about not doing it. I've just made it my personal vendetta to prove the bird wrong. Which is exactly what they want you to do with it. It's working, but like, I'm okay with that because that's the longest that I've tried learning a language ever. That being said, I did try to learn a language on Duolingo before and it did not work. Maybe it was because I tried to learn Irish? We'll never know. French is just as confusing as English is. Maybe it's just because it's a new language to me, but I feel like English, you can put shit in different places and it'll still make sense. Like, English is a bunch of construction pieces, and like, you can make a lot of different types of houses from the same construction pieces. It's not all gonna fit together great, but there's enough construction pieces like being used in different ways already that English kind of, you can figure out what someone's trying to say, if that makes sense. Saving up for a trip to Europe though, and I'd like to learn at least some of the languages of the places you plan on going. Don't worry, I've literally never been able to do the R thing. It's like, I was trying to think of an analogy, and the only thing I could think of was like, if you're talking and someone like, I'm using a baguette, not because it's French, but because I can't use the other thing in this situation and have it sound right. But it's like you're talking and someone just like shoves a baguette in your mouth really quick. Like that's what that sounds like to me, and I can't figure out how to replicate that. The rolled, is it a rolled R? Because I thought like rolled was in the front, but this is like, and like there's no hard R's, but there is a different like, I'm trying to think of a word, or I think my favorite sound that's like super weird is the ILLE words, like feel. It's not feel, but it's feel. I think those are pretty cool. Found a guy from Idaho today, just randomly. You know him? About 5'6", milk chocolate skin, light black curly hair and glasses. What? He also drove like shit, so if that... No, everyone in Idaho drives like shit. What are you talking about? I know there's not a lot of people in that state, but like, there's a few. We even have a word for throwing someone out of a window? French does? It's not the best app for serious learning at all. Definitely, but I need a starting point. I need some place to start. English has a fascinating history that has led to it being the mess that it is. Definitely, Avery. Yeah. No, there is so much. Let's go top arm. And then let's put this one with this. Top mitten. I could have said fret hand, but I didn't. It's now mitten. As it shall always be. Arms. Alright, let's get the tail situated over here. Dang it, changed my color again. Boo. Honestly, they just chucked everything into a blender and said, this works. English does. There's a lot of different languages that have a lot of different words. Or no, English has a lot of different words from different languages inside of it. It's just like, I'll take some of this. I'll take a few of these, and ooh, that sounds good. Which is kind of cool, honestly, as a language. But at the same time, there's a lot of rules. And I think most of them to quote a pretty good pirate type mentor, they're more like guidelines than actual rules. Everybody has a different set of rules for the way they, for English speaking at least. I know that gets into like dialect and stuff, but English does have a lot of words that come from a Latin history, but the structure in actual everyday language words is very much Germanic. Yep. And you can trace exactly how that happened. Defenestration of the art of throwing someone, defenestration, the art of throwing someone out of a window. Defenestrated? I thought that's when you like tore all their limbs apart. No? My bad. There's Rob Words, a Rob Words video all about it. It's super interesting, super interesting. If you're an linguistics nerd anyway. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm a knowledgeable linguistics nerd, but linguistics are pretty darn cool. Avery, do you wanna maybe post it in Discord? Because I would definitely be interested in checking that out. I don't know why we have or need it, but it exists because at some point, what's the etymology of that word though? Like where does disembowelment, that's the gut. Pneumococcal, pneumococcal, shit. See, this is why. Dismemberment, that might be what I'm thinking of. Hi, Ed. How's it going? I read your message before I read your name for some reason. Welcome in. How's it going? Dismemberment, that might be... Okay, so disembowelment is with the guts. You're thinking of Hey, you know, if that... It sounded like you were knowledgeable on it, so, I mean... Okay, so can I do this, and then... These two are already connected. Okay. All right. Okay. And that goes there, like that. So now can we take this and fill it? Take this job and fill it. Looks dino green to me. Fenester window. So to defenester is to de-window somebody? Oh, thank you for doing that. Shout out for Ed as well. The heart's gonna disappear really quick, but if you were not following Ed, please do so. They're an amazing streamer and an amazing musician. Yes, I will do that. Thank you, Avery. I'm excited. I've had it wrong this whole time. You've had it wrong this whole time? Wait. I don't know which channel to put it in. Oh, that's a good... Do I have a media sharing channel anymore? I don't, but this is a good spot at which I should probably... actually, just... I can either make a media sharing channel or just put it in general. Either way. Oh, I see you did put it in general. Nice. Thank you. Why did you say Metal? Don't send me pictures of people's license plates. No, I don't know the guy from Idaho. It's probably like, what the fuck did I do? There. Lead the metal. Wait, lead the metal or lead to. Wait, lead the metal or lead to lead someone. Lead the metal or lead to lead someone. Jesus. The song I requested should be coming up next. Ooh. Heck yeah, Ed. Thanks for being here. So many confusing parts of the English language with pronunciations, for real. Resume, resume, but that's like... I read like the explanation of that as well. Oh, we got a shout out for Gear Mania going as well. Please give them a follow. Do it. I dare ya. Tenders scare me. This song just made me realize that. God damn. Connect that little boyo. Now I gotta connect this little boyo too. Wait, where'd it go? Boo. Bum 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 bum. Talking about throwing people out of windows. This is right, we are. Sleeping time for me now. Have a good stream and remember to save your work gear. Thank you. I will do that again just for you, but only if you promise to get a good night's sleep. And Jesus, hi Gary. Scared the fuck out of me. I thought something was happening with my computer. The opera. Sleep well. Gary threw me off. We have K-Stream up on the TV. I've been listening the whole time. Been here the whole time. What the hell am I thinking of? I was the taco the whole time. What the fuck? Invader Zim. Never mind. Best version of Phantom. Which version is this? Is this Mr. Butler? Metal? Metal? Why are you trying to lead me towards a brick of deadly metal? Deadly metal? Love the Nightwish 2005 version of the song. Marco voiced the Phantom so creepy. Ooh. Nightwish is a good match for this song. Such a good Phantom. Beautiful. Haven't streamed in like a month, Moment? That's okay. That's okay, that happens. I didn't stream for like a year, if I remember right, between the opera got me. Between living in Idaho and then moving to Colorado. Ah! Okay, it's okay. Some of us are also scared of chicken tenders too. I'm you know, chicken tendies, those things are scary. Why can't I though? God damn that high note. Mom played that for me while she was here. It's pretty good. Nice. What metal? Huh? No, this is from a pro shot of the 25th anniversary at the Royal Albert. Oh, you were talking about this one, right? Okay, your outfit reminds me of Animorphs. Oh my god, yes, I remember Animorphs. I just lost, you made me lost my stylus. Jesus, those, I never read Animorphs, but I remember looking at the covers of those things. I was a purely Bailey School Kids reader in terms of my cryptid intake, but those books were weird. See, that got me. Nice. It gets me occasionally. That one more than the jump scare, definitely. Startled my cats. Oh no. Should consider making the sub only. The honk, you mean, Goji? I've been obsessed with it since I watched it. Also, I know I still have redemptions up for them, but I believe we also made Kermit is Dance now. And I think Sleepy's the other one we did? Sleepy's not the one we did. I gotta figure out what the other one we did was. I think we have most of the gifts as commands now. The jump scare is really quiet. It is, comparatively. Remember looking at the covers so confused. Magic Treehouse was your thing? I liked Magic Treehouse. I liked the secrecy of M for the longest time in those books. Junie B. Jones was another elementary school read. But I like the Bailey School Kids particularly. I was a special child, and I liked routines. I liked traditions. And every Valentine's Day, I would check out the one about Cupid making cookies and causing people to fall in love with each other. And they said my neurons weren't spicy. I think they were wrong. Had so many Magic Tree House books. I really liked the one on ancient Egypt. Remember, that was my jam. And then, like always, the champion of elementary school book series, Goosebumps. I read me some Goosebumps. Any remotely fantasy Magic Tree House, I definitely had it. Let's see, we want to combine these as well. Wait, no, why can't we? Combine. Yes. I'm gonna get that Barney purple going here. Beautimus, Beautimus. Is that too light, do you think, for purple, or should it be darker? It will show up darker on, like, the actual merch, just because of printing. There we go. Gotta get this boyo covered too. Ah, boo. Excuse you. There we go. Lock the tail. I'm gonna put the body in front of the tail because that makes sense. Like that, but I think the stroke on this is too big. 4, maybe. Don't think that did much of anything. Oh, because I can't change it. Whoops. That's not right. There's definitely a stroke on there. Okay. It's weird, but alright. Watching The Funny Australian Guy. Wait, hold on. Avery's favorite TV show when she was a very young child was Crocodile Hunter? Steve Irwin is great. He's part of the wholesome trifecta. Bob Ross, Mr. Rogers, and Steve Irwin. I bet they're having some great conversations wherever they're at right now. Grew up with Steve Irwin and something. I can't put my finger in it. Finger in it? Not on it, but in it. I remember watching The Funny Australian Guy. The Funny Australian Guy? Who wasn't Steve Irwin? Because I mean, he had some good puns. Magic Tree House, Medieval, and Titanic. Okay, the medieval one was pretty good. There was another series of like scary books for kids, but like I can't remember what they were. There's one. It was about like an old guy and his parrot died, so like his kid got his parrot, and the parrot was like cursed. And there was like another story in it where this kid got like lip gloss, but she put the lip gloss on and she could wish for whatever she want, and she wished for her sister to be gone, and so her sister was like disappeared. The purple expert approves. Good, metal. I'm glad. Avery, I got you on the Cairo. Definitely read a lot of Warriors as a kid. Aw, same! I love those books. I think I quit reading them after Firestar's Quest. But, yeah, I read a lot. I've read a lot. I was the kid who made sure that Warriors was in my school library because I wanted them in my library so bad. Zaboomafoo guy, maybe? Oh, the Krat brothers? I watched Zaboomafoo a lot. Don't remember. I'm sure as hell won't remember it this late at night. Was it animated or was it like an actual... Was it a kid's show? Funny Australian Guy. Abby is listening to the Warrior series on audiobook at the moment. Oh, nice! Ah, that'd be so cool to like... be like reintroduced to that series again, because I remember like getting into that series and being just like engrossed. Crocodile Dundee. Ah, yes, that funny Australian man. Wait, What is that? Oh, I know what that is. That can go away. Ooh. Fill. There we go. One soulless black dinosaur eye. Oh no! Better. I'm gonna save after that happened. I was talking about Steve Irwin with the funny Australian guy. He's all like, look, the deadliest snake on the planet. I'm gonna touch it. And he did. It wasn't a snake though that killed him, right? They don't hold up as much as an adult. Kind of like the first Harry Potter. Perfect for a kid, but so many holes if you look at them too. Oh, definitely. I mean, cats living in clans in the... That's a very elegant way of looking at stray cats in general. Very nostalgic. I bet those first couple of books I read God knows how many times. It was a ray, that's right. Stingray through the chest? I thought it was like poisonous or something. What? Oh my god. There's also a weird amount of religious allegory in it that I didn't really register as it. Really? And I know Aaron Hunter was like that was a pseudonym for like 2 different authors, right? Were they like religiously involved? Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. This kind of gives me, this song gives me a little bit of Nick Cave vibes. Okay, so we're gonna leave the eyes alone for a moment. Schnoz. Nose horn. Left horn. Right horn. Got too many horns on this thing. How many do I have? 1, 2. Oh, I've only got 3. I was thinking I had more. Hence why I wouldn't get in the water with the stingrays in the Cayman Islands. I don't blame you, Avery. Not at all. Stingray barb pierced his heart. When he pulled out the barb, he bled out. He wouldn't let them kill the ray to save him. God damn. And of course they showed it on TV, so Avery watched it repeatedly, completely traumatized. Oh man, I didn't think they would show something like that. It's 3 women, no idea what they're really like. Oh, it's more than 3. Aaron Hunter is a collective pseudonym used by authors Victoria Holmes, Kate Carey, Cherith Baldry, Clarissa Hutton, Inbali Izerlis, 2E.T. Sutherland, and Rosie Best. Notable works include Warriors, Seekers, Survivors, Bravelands, and Bamboo Kingdom. Interesting. Huh. No T. No T, but that's a lot of authors under one name. More? That's a that's a hive mind kind of situation for writing a book. All right, everybody gets a sentence every page. Okay, I think I need all of these. Boop. That didn't work like I wanted it to. Thank you for loving me. Thank me for loving you. How am I gonna do this? Ah, Grundy, welcome in! How's your night going? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. We've made it halfway through. We can make it the rest of the way. The last song is on your... is one of your character playlists? Ooh. Not this one, the one right before it. Calling out Grundy. I could see his avatar. Hey! We don't call out lurkers, but... I see Grundy popped in a chat, so I am gonna say hi. Thank you for doing that shout out as well. Please give Grundy a follow. They are an amazing drummer, an amazing streamer, and have an incredible shining personality. I love stopping by their stream and listening in. I just did a stream and now you're eating din din. Ah, can I ask what's for din din, or is that weird? I'm just nosy. I ate nachos on stream earlier, so now I gotta know when everyone else ate. Wednesday? It's Thursday morning over here. My apologies. It's 9:41 p.m. Soon to be Thursday, but still Wednesday over here. Time really, I'm deciding, doesn't make any sense anymore though. Like, we don't really need to get into the details. What is this? Who are you? Who are you? What the hell? Oh my god, there's too many spots in this thing. What if we do that? I don't like that. We're just gonna have to redo the point on this one. Oh well. We shall overcome. I don't like it. Maybe if I can do this kind of thing. Ooh, no. Moving pixels is very similar to herding cats, I think. Chicken, rice, and broccoli. Ooh, nice. Nice, classic. Simple. I like that. I'm with you there, Kay. Love me some Grundy's snare cam streams. Truth. Truth. Hey! Whoa! Grundy! That's like, I'd get on you for being, like, disingenuous to yourself, but that's just a lie. That's just a straight up lie. You are far from boring, my friend. I love watching your streams. Ah! A cat just tipped over my trash can. Hold on. Bro! I see how it is. Had unseasoned, slightly undercooked, made with love cheeseburger, missing the cheese, and Lay's strip. Wait, hold on. Oh, also, I'm boring. Were you talking about your dinner? Because that would make, I mean, like, I don't think your dinner's boring either. My nachos were pretty vanilla, but that's okay. It was food and you ate. Either way. Thanks for being here. Unseasoned, slightly undercooked, made with love cheeseburger, missing the cheese. So you had a hamburger? You had a hamburger metal? Hopefully not a metal hamburger. Let's get rid of that. Put that bad boy up here. We'll put in all of these spikes later. Let's just put them up here. I love that vector programs like this exist because at some point a creator somewhere went, you know what, I just want to organize my lines. I just want to not think about the lines as a whole. Just want all of them at once. Oh! Gross. Brow fold. Top flap horn. These are some weird names. top horn flap. Different entirely. Aw, Grundy, thank you for the sub! Aw, you're sweet. Welcome in. Enjoy the weird, ever-changing emotes. Vanilla nachos. God, okay, but like, you know they do chocolate potato chips? What if you did, like, dessert? What if you did sweet nachos like that? Because you could do the potato chips. This sounds like a really bad stoner munchy idea, but like, get the potato chips, put the like hard layer fudge hardening chocolate stuff, right? Put a little vanilla in there if you want. Wait, is this a sundae with chips? Hold on. This might have been already invented. I'll take the slightly damp hugs as well. I peeked in once or twice but didn't stay. Good stream? Good question. How was your stream? It had no ham either? I don't know what it was. It just ate the damn... Wait, hold on. You said a cheeseburger without the cheese. And then I said it's a hamburger, but you had no ham either. So it was just... It was just a burger? But, like, that doesn't make any... Did you eat meat not knowing what the meat was? Short but good. I think it was your shortest stream hour. 2 hours on the dot. 2 hour streams are... They seem really short, but... I do 2 hour streams a lot. Horn flap. Top horn. So far, our layers in this. We got, let's see, eyes. Schnoz. Nose horn. Left horn. Right horn. Top horn flap. Top flap horn. Brow fold. Strap bottom. Body. Tail. Yeah, top mitten. It's a work in progress. It's all about the process. What that process is, we don't talk about that. 'Cause we don't know. I guess we'll do that for now. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll get rid of the brow thing for now so we can see what we're doing. It's important sometimes. Alright. 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 Anyways, I'm off to watch your newest hyperfixation. Catch y'all later, probably in a bit. Metal! Thanks for being here. Have fun. Binge watch all the watches. It's good to see you. Quickies are good as well. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Hair in a onesie. Pretty much, yeah. As soon as I started getting into the deets metal, I realized sweet nachos have got to be a thing somewhere. It has to be a thing. I'm betting there's a place in Texas. Sweet nachos. Or how about dessert nachos near me? I don't need a breakdown of how to search. AI just gave me a breakdown of how to search for restaurants on Google. That's not... No. No. Nachos for dessert in Washington. Alright, they have a cat for their logo, so like I'm already in. Oh, yeah, okay. We are a food truck. Alright. What you got? What you got? I wanna look at your menu. Cheesecake. Oh my god. S'mores. Cookies and cream. Hot sweet cream sauce smothered with crumbled Oreo cookies on a Hershey's chocolate syrup. See, that's what I'm talking about. Avery, you have a fantastic rest of your night. Sleep well. Enjoy work as much as you can enjoy work tomorrow. Or wait, I need to get to bed, unfortunately. I don't know why in your message for some reason I thought it said get to bed, need to work. My brain inserted words there. Either way, whatever your day brings you tomorrow, I hope it's fantastic. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out, Avery. See you soon. Yeah, your Saturday is a 2-hour stream now. Short and sweet puzzle time over lunch. Nice. Nice. I think it's making your stomach fight back, so I'm gonna take some Tums and watch your hyperfixation. Do so. Do so. Thanks for doing that shout out as well. Avery is also a streamer. And I love hanging out in their streams as well. You should go give them a follow. There's a heart at the top of chat. God, I want all of these nachos. Looking for a party? Try our birthday cake custard full of sprinkles. Mmm. Alright, so there's some nachos for dessert. We got Nachonomics. That's a thing. I don't know where that is. I just want to zoom all the way out. El Jefe Scottsdale. Very nice, very nice. Buffalo Wild. This is just giving me places to eat. Guy's Trash Can Dessert Nachos by Guy Fieri. See, this is what we search Google for. This is That definitely looks like a trash can. That's great. Ugh. What's up, Chevy? Welcome in. I'm gonna start to wind down, but I'm gonna lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Grundy. $99.95. Holy shit. Thanks for being here, and thanks for lurking to begin with. I appreciate it. Oh, also, when's your next stream? I know you're gonna lurk. I'll shut up after that, but I do want to ask when your next stream is. I do plan to make a return to streaming this Saturday, so maybe see y'all there. What time, Metal? That looks like Cinnamon Toast Crunch with chocolate. Trash can, nacho can. Okay, it's a nacho kit. So you get the actual trash can. Mascarpone cream. I don't know what mascarpone is. Whiskey dark chocolate sauce. We got cannoli chips, mini pretzels, toffee pieces. Toffee pieces. Toffee pieces. Jesus. Whiskey salted caramel and brownie pieces. He likes the whiskey in this. About Guy Fieri. We don't need to know anymore. Oh my god. It comes in a can. That's... Wow. That looks like so much sugar. It's just a kit. Okay, that might be pretty good, actually. I would eat, like, maybe a bite of it. If I could. I don't know, that's very not gluten-free, but that looks kind of good. There we go. Silly cooldown on the shoutouts, right? No kidding. Maybe 3 or 4? I don't fully know. What's... Hey, see y'all later. Never mind, Metal. I will see if I can catch you on. That's what the diabetes looks like in anime. Even though it was made by Guy Fieri. That is setting off my diabetes. No! Yeah, that's intense. That's a lot. All right, let's see what happens if we do this now. Boop. Can we make it green? Hey, we did it. Now we just gotta fix this issue up here. I think I had the... Oh, wait, hold on. I think I had the right idea for these outside ones. Hold on, we need to redo that. Oops. Can we take... I take again? No? Is this what this little razor thing's for? Big nope. Absolutely is not. If it's a guy, you're gonna go far. Reverse curve, smooth curve, closed curve, split curves at selected nodes. Hey, there we go. Okay. This one we're getting rid of. Also, thanks, Chevy. We're working on the Dino Ghost for Goji's merch, so I figured it was appropriate. Also, I'm feeling cozy tonight, so you know. Very serious. Ghost Triceratops playing Electric Schwanger. Very serious. It's very serious business. RPG Ghosto. Oh, I like that Ghosto. He's cute. Gravy Train. I haven't listened to this song in a bit. Na 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 na. Welcome to the Machine. Does Welcome to the Machine have various parts? I was trying to find a song by Pink Floyd the other day, and I noticed it was either this one or another one that has like 4 parts to it. But I can only think of like one part to Welcome to the Machine. Like, the part that says, Welcome to the Machine. The name of the game, boy. Riding the gravy train. Okay, just wanted to say howdy. Your work here is done, and yes, the song has multiple parts. Okay, it does. Echoes. Echoes? Oh, as another one that has like Breathe in the Air long version and The Great Gig in the Sky. Maybe. So if you're up for a raid suggestion today, Aspie is doing a 24-hour event and is still going strong. Nice! I wasn't sure if they were still on, but yes, absolutely. Let's do that. I was trying to figure it out, but that is an excellent choice. Sorry. Your show hit me with 6-minute long, unskippable ads. Oh, fuck that. Well, you came back just in time, Metal, because I'm going to save for the night. We are almost at the top of the hour, so I know ads are going to be sneaking up on us soon. We got some pretty solid progress in this done for, like, not really knowing fully how Designer works yet. From what I know from, like, working with Illustrator, this is actually a pretty solid start, so I'm excited to keep working on this. I do need to get some sleep for tomorrow, though, because I got that nice little 6 a.m. alarm burning a hole in my phone, so there is that. But yeah, we're gonna raid over tonight into, thank you, Melody. Wayne and Todd's excellent adventure. Wayne and Todd's? Wayne and Todd's. I like it. I like it. Excellent. Excellent. We're gonna be raiding over into the English Aspie. They are doing, like Goji said, a 24-hour, is it subathon? Are they doing a subathon event? Either way, they're going for 24 hours, which is fucking impressive. I've yet to attempt anything like that, so props to them. Minus 4:30 a.m. for more than 4 days, sadly. Gross. Gross. I'm sorry, Neo. That sounds awful. I struggle getting up at like 5 a.m. on my early days, so like, goddamn, take care of yourself, please. That goes for everyone. Take care of yourselves. You know the drill. Please, please don't panic. It'll be okay. Whatever it is, we'll get through this. Drink your water. I'm watching you. And, yeah, be kind to each other. Please stick around for the raid. Use that raid emote if you got those raid emotes. If not, use whatever raid emotes are calling to your heart. And I will see you next time, which will be Friday nights on Gojima Ghosts stream. We will be doing some Rocksmith. Now that computer things are behaving. If there's anyone here who isn't following Gojima Ghost, that would surprise me. But if you haven't, there's a heart at the top of chat. Please give him a follow if you are so kind. Don't panic! Don't do it!